you're saying she would have been used as a fighter?
No, just straight bait.
Straight bait.
They put the duct tape.
But they blaming it on me. They got neighbor there with dog, neighbor there with dog, neighbors right here. That's wrong for her to blame that on me.
There he is. She's in good shape, but she looks like she's got a lot of milk.
My name is Deborah McDonald. I'm the Chief Cruelty Investigator and Shelter Director for the Michigan Humane Society at Detroit Center for Animal Care, and you're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.
66755. Lieutenant from the shelter. Lieutenant from guys. We do strictly just Michigan anti-cruelty laws. We investigate cruelty laws. Food, water, shelter, dog fighting, stabbings, poisonings, that sort of thing is what we do. I think for the limited resources that we have, we do quite a bit.
We'll come out and check, what's going on and make sure, people are doing right by their animals.
What's the next?
Possible dog fighting. This house is like it's a vacant house. I don't want to call them kids because they're 18.
They're men. They're grown men.
Yeah. Powers jumped in it, I believe, and we've gotten like a couple calls on this house before thinking it's dog fighting, but every time we've been there, we haven't seen a dog. The last time we were there, somebody was in the house and we heard a dog barking, but wouldn't come to the door. We just kind of left it open. Today's the day to check back on it. So hopefully we pull up and catch somebody outside or see someone.
Insurance 10-7 at 5316 Waver.
This is the house here.
Yeah, there is another one. Yep. It looks like a couple of homes here.
She's in good shape, but she looks like she's got a lot of milk.
Yeah.
It's a vacant house, so that if anything really bad happens here, nobody's connected to it, and you could just cut your losses. We got people saying, yeah, these are my cousin's dog, he's going to call, but we'll see if that actually happens.
Like I said, this is the first time we caught him up.
Yeah.
The first two times we came, nothing. We heard one inside, that's it. Well, this time, we got caught. 5 dogs gone. Let's see if somebody's brave enough to come and claim them. I've been wanting to go back to that house just because it felt like something was going on there. So it was one of those calls that I knew something was going to happen. So I'm glad we got there and they were out like they were. When you guys were in the backyard and I was in the front, that's why I stayed close to the front, because we've had situations where everybody go in the back with the police there and kids running up, snatching dogs and just taking off.
And it's because they didn't have no food or shelter?
You gotta be on your toes, especially in a situation like that. All those guys were trying to walk by there, see what we were taking. The powers jumped with some very dangerous wires that are just strung across the yard, and then they jammed them into the clips on the power meter. So these units tonight from Wayburn with 2. There's 5 total. We got 3 in his truck, 2 in ours, plus he's got some in his truck. Normally what we do for any cruelty animal, is they all get examined by our evaluators. Any injuries that they have will be examined by a veterinarian and treated by the evaluators. And we process them. You know, they get their shots. Intakes are done on them, so each animal gets their own individual identification number. We'll take pictures of any injuries, pictures of the dogs just in general. If any dogs have any wounds, we'll let our veterinarians know that if somebody does come to contact us trying to claim these dogs, that we'll be posting medical so that they can give us a written report of the dog's condition.
She was pretty aggressive at the house, but she has since warmed up and she really likes being with. She's still kind of scared.
Alright, this one is two brown pups kept roped to a small piece of standing fence in open backyard. Ropes are entangled. One pup has rope tied around waist. Dogs are lying on plywood. Have been in the same spot for months. Pups appear to be in good weight.
And you can see it from the back, you said?
It looked like you could get the alley. You want to take a peek?
Well, this part of it. That guy doesn't look to be doing too good.
Right here. Some kind of way, y'all better find out who did this to her. Because they blaming it on me. They got neighbor there with dog, neighbor there with dog, neighbors right here. That's wrong for her to blame that on me. Because they know what they've been doing. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yep.
I knew she was going to blame it on me because I stayed next door to her. And happened to look out here and I called her and told her that the dog looked like he was dead. That was it.
A lot of people can see it.
A lot of people can see it. Don't blame it on me. That was wrong. Let's get back.
Good morning. I'm hearing another bark from over here. It's under those steps, I think. It's somewhere. Hi. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, they there.
Hi, how you doing? The Humane Society. We got a call about the dogs.
Yeah.
You got two of them?
Man, I only come to the door.
Okay. All right, and then you got another dog up underneath here, right? The thing is they can't stay like this. Okay. So what I'm gonna need you to do is surrender this dog that's died to us. And we need to get this other one out from underneath here and take a look at it, because if
There's nothing wrong with the dog that's under the house.
he doesn't have adequate shelter. He can't stay like this. He can't just live up under the porch.
That's where he's staying.
But
we don't have no dog house, and we don't have a big enough yard to have no dog house.
I know, but there's state laws about how you got to keep them. You take them both? All right. Now let's get some information. All right. What is the name of the dog that died?
Lucky.
It looks like he died pretty recently. Maybe last night, yesterday. Body's still pretty fresh.
The dogs can't stay like this, okay? Right now we got a dog that's died out here.
That's because they normally don't be on the chain.
It doesn't matter.
I understand.
You know, you got them tied up to a piece of plywood, tangled up to a fence. The dog died from that. They can't stay like this. You're in violation of Michigan state law. Your mom's house, she says the dog should go.
Lady, come here. Come out. She's scared of me. Come here, lady.
Hello.
Come here.
Hello, sweetheart. Hello. Hi, sweetheart.
You're all right.
All right?
Lady's pretty scared right now.
Think these are brother, sister? Or?
Yeah, they're brothers. What are you doing, huh?
How old she say they were?
6 months.
6 months?
Pretty sweet dog, huh? We pick up dogs all the time that are underweight, that have embedded collars, that have died of exposure, and we just follow the steps for each one. So it's going to be up to our veterinarian. You know, we initially looked at that dog and thought, oh, you know, he got tangled up and he probably choked himself or hung himself. Our veterinarian took a look at the dog that we just brought in that was deceased and said that it may have died of exposure. So what we're going to do at this point is post the dog for a necropsy. And if it looks like we have enough, then we'll present it to the prosecutor's office and go from there. See if a warrant can be issued.
Where are we headed to now?
South Street. You know, it sounds like the neighbors have been feeding the dogs, especially during the holiday season. You find people they want out of town. You know, somebody was coming by at night feeding the dogs and the neighbors didn't know it. You know, you get down there and the people have come back from vacation, you know, or they just up and left. So you don't know. We just wait and see what we find when we get there. Abandoned dogs are something that we've always had to deal with. People sometimes leave their dogs in the home, and it's the last thing they move out. And people think, oh, they moved out and left their dogs. Well, no, they just haven't taken everything out of their house yet, and their dogs are still there. And a lot of times they just up and leave, and you know the house is trashed and the dog is chained in the backyard, and they have no intention of ever coming back. They toss the dog out the backyard with everything else from the house they don't want. That's it. It's a notice that we've had a report that these dogs are abandoned, and it's part of the process that we're going to go through, the determination about the status of the dogs here. We want to see if anybody's going in and out of this location. You know, one of the ways to show that an animal has been abandoned is to show that nobody's coming and going. I mean, if the tape is broken, then somebody's been in here and done something. It's not, you know, automatically abandoned.
I separate them when they, yes.
Okay, and she's eating?
Yeah, she's eating. What kind of food is it?
It's her son's dog. But she's caring for it. He is in a wheelchair. She's going to go in and have a conversation about whether or not they're going to keep the dog or bring the dog in. I kind of want to what she needs to do.
Hang out for a minute.
Hang out for a minute. Yeah, dog can't stay how it is.
My leg.
A lot of dogs can do okay on average dog food. Pit bulls and short-haired dogs, they need a higher fat content in the wintertime. And a lot of people buy certain types of dog food, even name brands like Pedigree have low fat content in them. Some dogs will do okay on them, other dogs won't. It all comes down to calories. You know, you got to be able to have enough to burn to stay warm and thrive. And if you don't have enough, that's when you start burning your fat stores, and you end up losing weight and becoming very skinny in this kind of weather. Really.
Address for the rescue 7234.
President 7. They got a call left on our answer machine. A puppy was stuck in a pipe. The puppy has been in there since last night. Got out here about 8:30 this morning and couldn't see the puppy, could hear it. Called the shelter, you know, let them know what was going on. No sight of it, but can hear it. It was higher up, so he probably fell down. He probably got right into that tube. I mean, it's right there. So that's about probably 2.5 feet. So the cement's what?
That's gonna be probably like 4.5 inches.
After that, it's digging time. I mean, you guys got sledgehammers? Let's go. No.
Outside, start digging because he's outside downstairs. And you can hear that he's right there screaming.
He made it to a drain tile that comes up to the outside. So we're in the backyard digging right now, but we only got one shovel.
They're laying the court. That's an elbow right there. I don't know how big is an elbow right there. I don't know if it's 3 inches or it's 2.5.
You got the locator. Miles, hurry up and stop what you're doing. Load the Mini on there. Get down here as fast as you can. The puppy's right outside, but it's down about 6 feet. We're going to be dead by the time we get down there to get to it. Okay? Try to hurry. Get that thing loaded as fast as you can. Get down here. We need you to dig quick. The puppy's been in here since last night. She's crying like crazy. She's already
already called me and said
you got to get that puppy out of here. You get the Mini here. We'll get him out. He's either back in.
Try to get around that corner.
We're going to have to get this thing opened up. Go down slow in case he's at the bottom.
You see it?
You're just still going straight down there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Get to the bottom, right? Now just hold and see how deep it is. Right there.
I can make the turn, but when I made the turn, he started whimpering more.
I don't know. I'd hate to push him farther back underneath. I'd hate for him to start backing up. We can't get to him.
What happens is you get...
I know, you got crap.
Yeah, I could pull that out of there. I could suck that out of there.
Yeah, but I'm afraid.
But I might suck him right up with it, you know?
And you don't want it to cave in, too. If you make it, if they don't excavate it right in back.
So the excavator, you gotta dig in probably all this right here.
The next move is the excavator. which is pulling up right now.
That stack goes down between the tile and the footing. Hey, I'm gonna get out and cut me over that way some.
It's probably on a neoprene gasket.
I'm sure it is.
Let me dig right where your right foot is. We'll get down deep there and we'll tunnel back under.
Right. I mean, they're getting. They're getting ready. I think they're getting ready to pull it out.
Hang on, buddy.
Hang on, buddy.
Hang on, buddy.
Miles wants that. Miles. Take it home for a souvenir. Here, give me a flashlight. Right here. All right, he's right there. He's about 3 foot back.
You can see him?
His head, he's looking right at me. Yep. Trying to get me down deeper so I can go back further. We're gonna have to go deep on it. Yeah, I got you.
He's been out here since 8 o'clock this morning, and they've contacted Aaron Excavating Incorporated, and these guys have been to work with their muscles and their heart. We talked to the homeowner inside. She has a 1-month-old baby inside, so she's got her hands full. Said when she heard the puppy go in the drain last night, she's been crying all night, listening to it cry. Its mother's in the house crying. So it's been an emotional situation out here, but they're almost there. They're almost there. They're talking to him, saying, "Hang on, buddy."
Pull out of there. There he is. There he is. There he is.
I'll let him get it up.
There he is.
That's a little voice that led rescuers right to him literally about 30 seconds ago. He is pulled out of the hole. They worked so hard. You said his nose is a little dry. Is he okay?
Yeah, he seems all right. From my knowledge, his nose is a little dry. He's a little cold. Other than that, he doesn't look bad.
He's a little fighter.
Yeah, he is. He's a big-time fighter.
Now, you've been out here since 8 a.m., but these guys have been digging for a couple hours.
These guys, I mean, the guy down there in the hole, I don't even know his name, but he's a machine.
So what's going to happen with the puppy tonight?
We're going to take him inside and see how he does. Probably hang out for a little bit and go from there.
Okay, all right. Thank you for what you do.
I know.
That people know this is what you do every day. This is why it's important.
So, you're saying she would have been used as a fighter?
No, just straight bait.
Straight bait.
They put the duct tape or the tape around their mouth so they can't bite their dog. Come on, skinny boy. Right. Cut that off. Be careful. You know it's short, right?
What's that?
You know why you got it like bait dog?
He's a bait dog? That's, yeah.
You can't fight straight like that. Hey, little man.
Look at that. Look at that.
Come on, let's go. See, what's the good thing about that house? It's obviously vacant. So whenever somebody comes in and says, "Hey, you guys took my dog from Wayburn Street." Oh yeah, where's your ID? Oh, I don't have no ID. Get away. I don't have to talk to you.
Hi, big guy. Hi.
So, do you think he'll make it?
Oh, what's gonna happen is, what I'll do is we'll get him. Oh, he's got a nice gunshot wound on the other side of the face. Yeah, his jaw's broken and everything, it looks like. Come here, bud. Oh, you got flies going in there and everything. Come here. Let's get this chain off you.
If he make it, would it be any type of way I'd be able to get him?
Yeah, I mean, you can always check and see if he's up for adoption.
Right.
So what's gonna happen is I'll take him back. We'll have a doctor look at him. He'll go through health and temperament.
Right.
As long as he passes health and temperament, he gets put up for adoption.
Okay. He just bonded with me because he followed me straight here.
Right.
You know, I seen him the first time. When I seen him, I had called y'all. You know, I actually called the police. I
Right,
called the
they told
police.
you to call us.
Yeah, and then I just happened to see him again like 20 minutes ago coming from my PO, and he followed me straight here. It's a block on Rangoon, and it be a whole group of dogs over there. And I don't know if they be fighting them or not, but it's a lot of dogs. They all got them in their house. It's like 7 of them.
And dog fighting is one of those things that's just a sort of a background constant for this department. You have the sort of seasonal complaints, and you have your abuse complaints, but dog fighting is something that just goes on all year long. We respond to a lot of different types of dog fighting complaints. You have, you know, your street fighters, your kids. You know, they're grabbing up pit bulls and tying them up in vacant yards and fighting them in parks, and
oh my god, it's so sore.
they're just young guys fighting dogs, any dogs they can find wherever they can find them. And those are dogs that usually aren't going to get medical attention, aren't going to get proper food, water, and shelter, aren't going to get the things that they need, and a lot of times they're just going to be forgotten about in these vacant houses. I mean, we find them in closets and chained up in basements and, you know, left in backyards of vacant houses. And a lot of them, you know, they do that because they're not allowed to bring the dogs home, you know?
I think that's from her chin, because her chin's bleeding a lot underneath.
Is it?
But I think she's like weak and stiff and sore back there. Because yeah, some of those look like old wounds, and then that looks like mud. Like, so it's like where's mud versus where's scab, and then I don't even know if she like scraped it.
Sharpay with that swollen. She wanted to do Sharpay.
That is my diagnosis.
I mean, I knew it was broken with the big bump on the side.
His jaw is broken. He's got maggots in that one wound.
Did you see the inside of her mouth? Oh, and she might need, look at her mouth. If you get a chance, look in there. It's like all like bruised and...
Her top is too big for her to climb down on it.
She's trying to like...
She can't really
Look at her whole mouth and see if she can eat that. There she goes. Oh.
What about some fluids? Does she need fluids?
There's a lot of moisture in there. You can see it. We scratched the whole side. It's gone.
Seriously? Seriously?
May is a good name.
May's an easy one.
Mayfield.
Hey, I like May. May's cute.
Come on, Mayfield.
She has a name. She's hungry. She's like stimulated.
But her mouth is so swollen she can't open it.
But with everything that's for tomorrow, honestly, it's going to be down. Jeff, when you come here in 1 day forever.